everyone, it's Tammy.
It's Beatrice.
Who is it? Are you sure? Go on.
It's Beatrice, guys.
Because she said it's Sharon. That's what she wanted to say, Sharon.
She want to be me so bad. It's Beatrice. And it's Sharon.
And welcome to another episode of the Uncut podcast.
Woohoo! Hallelujah. Oh, you're not clapping? Better clap.
You're right there.
They done dragged us by our tails.
Have they?
Last time. Remember?
Oh, when we said that we're not upbeat. Okay, sorry. Well, we're on the beat now. Juju on that beat.
On the beat. How is everybody? How's your week?
My week's been kind of busy with work. Some more responsibility.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
You know when you're like, please, I was happy with what I had before.
No, you know that ones where it's like, oh, we feel like you can progress. Really? I'm doing well. Okay.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to put me in that position? Okay. And find out.
Oh.
I'm joking. I'm doing quite well at work. So yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. It's been a good week. I went into work twice this week.
Okay. Wow. Nice.
God damn. And yeah. Now I'm here.
Nice. God.
Did we do anything? I feel like I've seen you recently.
Just the Brits.
Oh. Ciao.
We spoke about that. Talk about that one already. So. Moving on. How was your week? We do. Is that it?
That's all
I can give.
Right. Sorry. On to the next person.
Hey, yeah. Anyway, my week was okay. I can tell the story. I've already told you guys, but basically last Sunday we recorded, and then I had to, at the moment I'm working abroad, and so I got to the airport and then I was like, I couldn't check in online. I was like, what's going on? So I went to the machine. I typed in the code, the booking reference, whatever. And it was saying something cannot be found. I was thinking, I go back to the app, yeah. The emoji showing the plane in the sky. I said, sorry, what do you mean the flight is already in the air? Me, I'm still on the ground. How is this even possible? I go up to the guy now. There's one guy that knows me at this airport because I'm there like every week. So I was like, excuse me. I can't like find my thing. And he was like, oh, it doesn't look like you have a ticket. I said, fam, that's how I noticed that. Instead of booking my ticket for, London to where I was going, they booked it from where I was going to London. So I was just standing there, I was just looking around, I was just thinking to myself, this is so long. Because you know, like when I've been huffing and puffing so I can get here, and then you find out that you haven't even got a ticket. Nah, that was too jarring. But anyway, eventually, obviously made it to where I needed to be. And then I was there for like a few days. That was busy, but not as bad actually as like the weeks prior. But oh my days, like I've been in this routine because obviously it's been my weeks to edit, right? I've been in this routine where I wake up at like 6 a.m. I like will sort out the snippet, do the captions, all that kind of stuff. And then I go to work and then I obviously just do my work. And then I like in the toilet will like upload the snippet. Bro, it's so long. So yeah, it was a busy week. I went to this event though on yesterday, which is for black professionals in private equity. That was really cool.
Was there also a good turnout?
Yeah, it was good turnout.
That's good. I'm surprised you people even had time off.
Wait, when I tell you, one babe at the dinner table, she was creating one presentation. Fam, the whole laptop was out. Like, she was eating like this. Like, you know when the laptop is in her lap? Yeah, she's like... And it's so funny because it started at 7:30, right? And then even in the message, it was just like, we're going to aim to start at 7:30, but obviously I don't know if you guys will be able to make it 7:30 because of work. But yeah, just so you know, we'll kind of get dinner started, maybe like food around like 8:30. I said, you guys understand? Because when I say to someone like, oh, do you want to do something after work? It's like, yeah, sure, 5:15. Come on.
Please, after work starts from 8.
Yeah, no.
After work starts from 8.
After work event starts at 8.
8.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Literally.
What?
But
And even that 7:30, I didn't even make it.
Where did you eat?
I I think the place is called Riviera.
That sounds familiar.
Riviera or something. It's in Mayfair anyway.
Was it nice?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I feel like I've been there before even. Because I think we were in the private room. But I think if you go upstairs, I think it's like a proper restaurant.
Oh, so how many of you were there?
There were like 40 of us, I
Okay,
think.
Oh, that's a good turnout.
Yeah. I think so anyway. But yeah, it was actually really fun. And obviously I knew a couple of people, but like I didn't know like the majority of people. And it's so crazy because I've obviously worked in this industry for like a few years, but I've only ever really, like I've not really worked with black people. Like the last couple of companies, I've been the only black person. So I was like, there's niggas in this industry. Niggas.
I came for the niggas.
No, bro, when I entered that group chat, I said to Tammy, the boy, right, who added me, I was like, Tammy, are you telling me the truth? I thought that group chat was worldwide. He was like, this is London. I said, No, it's crazy. But yeah, it was really fun.
Nice. We love a link up.
Oh, we love a link up. But yeah, man, we move again next week. Kai. This world.
I'm still on after work starts at 8. What? When I got home yesterday, yeah, it was like, I think I got home, what time did I get in? Like nearly 7 o'clock, yeah. Bro, by 8 o'clock, my eyes were shutting. I was like, no, today drained me.
Them ones. I know what's so funny is because I even am annoyed at the fact that coffee shops close so early because I'm like, I need a coffee fix and the shop's closed.
It's tight.
Like I need a coffee fix to continue with my work and the shops are closed.
Because
I don't take coffee from machines because I'm
not. Yeah, I don't take. I don't even the fact that I'm like. Hey,
Nah.
English. I don't like taking coffee from machines because I just don't know
whether it's been cleaned well.
Yeah,
Like when you think well though, they normally have a routine with work.
No, I mean like the tubes inside and stuff like that. Like obviously the exterior you'll be able to see that they clean it, but I'm just thinking what's going on inside?
You need to scale it.
Yeah.
So me, I'm not a coffee machine person like that.
It is
No, in Liverpool Street, the coffee shops is open till late there.
What time though? Is it late? My coffee shops around me.
Yeah, like 8 or 9.
Okay, wow,
Really?
that's late.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not. I think maybe because also you're near a train station, maybe that might help.
Oh.
I don't know, but for me, like around my
Like
area,
7
definitely
still
7.
open.
For me, 7 is the closing time, and that's too
Nah.
early.
I think Costa's still open like.
And 7's like
8
like
o'clock.
late, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like normally it's like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, in Liverpool Street, the shops open there till quite late actually. Marks and Spencer's, I think it's closed at like 10
Is
or
that
11.
thing not like 24 hours? Okay, it's not. But
What's
that
24
one is
hours?
late.
Marks and Spencer's.
The M&S inside that station.
Oh.
No, it closes like I think 10 or I think 11,
Late.
10 or 11.
Yeah, anything in the station, they have different opening hours to.
Yeah,
stations.
Yeah.
Oh, but getting that train back home on a Thursday evening,
Which
that
Mate.
train back to where we're from.
really?
Oh my God, I hate it.
I don't get
It might as well be a Saturday night.
Oh yeah, because everyone's active and everyone's drunk.
Yeah, McDonald's. Oh, anyway, it's not me that's eating it. McDonald's everywhere. Bro.
No, because obviously sometimes I
Even sit down.
I try
It's
to
disgusting.
avoid
Same. Late night
Thursday nights, but
Yep.
sometimes they like to do work social and stuff on a Thursday
That's what everyone
night.
does.
Bro, there's times my brother will be coming back. He'll be like, someone just threw up on the train. I'm like, brother.
No, disgusting.
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
like,
I hate
he was like, there was one guy drunk on the train. You know, in where we get our trains from Liverpool Street, yeah. Sorry, there's a McDonald's there. Everybody is there, and they'll have this. My brother said that this guy had his McDonald's. It was just all like all over him. Like he was like this. His phone dropped on the floor like this. He was like this. He was like. I said. And the thing is, I think people are forgetting. You still have work tomorrow.
Oh, fact.
Like Thursday is not Friday. Like like my brother said that he was just all over. His phone is dropping. McDonald's chips are coming. Chips coming out of his mouth. Fix up. And then that's the people that you be calling. Director Dan in the office.
Somebody said, I can't remember who was telling me, but like, you know, like when you are the only sober person on the train. So it's like, you're looking around and you're just thinking, this is a load of imbeciles.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even know if that's a bad word. Let me say it again. A load of stupid people. Like, you're just looking around like, So one guy was saying to me that like, there was one day where it was clear that there had been a team sort of thing, and maybe these people live like, or they go on in the same sort of direction, so they were on the same train.
Yeah.
And then there was one babe, she was like, do you know, Tom, I've never liked you. Hello? The way you talk to Anne, I just, honestly, shut up. Like, and you know you're thinking, yeah, that one doesn't have a job to do.
Hey,
And like, you know what you can tell, like, you're the analyst. That one is the director. Yeah, got a job. Don't talk.
That is so funny, but you guys are so right. Like, for me, because once it hits a certain time, I can get a taxi.
Yeah.
So
I'm a wait.
I'm a wait.
I'm a create new ideas.
Start jotting things down.
Hey, let me even check the model again.
Hey, honestly, I even
Make
changed
sure.
the color scheme. I even changed the color scheme.
From green to blue.
Hey, no, I hate the train when people are drunk. Like, genuinely, I hate it.
It's the
It feels
worst
really
thing.
uncomfortable.
That Thursday evening is crazy.
Nah.
Liverpool
Yeah.
Street. If you get there like maybe 2 minutes before the doors close, there's no seat.
Really?
Yeah, there's no seat.
People from Stratford are standing up.
Yeah.
Hey,
If I get to Liverpool Street and I'm like, oh, there's a train like leaving in 5 minutes, I just wait for the next one because I'm just like, at least I know that one I'm guaranteed a seat.
Seat, yeah.
But the one you'll be, no. And then the thing is
running.
because you're like, because the train's about to leave, you have to be on like the first carriage.
Yeah.
And
Everybody gets on. Yeah.
And the thing is, maybe you were the first person to stand, so you have space. When I tell you 25, when it go ding 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 ding,
Someone, yeah.
27. Oh, excuse me.
Oh wait, that's a question to ask.
Yeah.
Are you the type when you get in the train to be like, can you move down, please? Are you the type?
I have never
Are
in my
you the
life.
type?
No.
I have never in my life.
Okay.
I look at those people and I just think, I just ignore.
I'm never the type, but if I had to speak up, I would. Like, if I feel like some people are a bit too close and I'm seeing there's empty space, I'd be like, can you move down? Like, I would say
But
that.
the thing is, like, I can direct it to maybe one person, like, oh, do you mind moving down a bit?
Yeah.
But the one where they're
They're just shouting,
do you know what it is? Beatrice, do you know who it is as well? You've arrived. Some people have been waiting here 10 minutes for this train. You've arrived 10 seconds before.
Yeah,
and half your body's even outside of the door.
Can
you move? How about you get off the train?
Facts.
Also, train etiquette. You can see that the whole train is full.
Yeah.
Why is your whole body leaning on the pole? Can you allow 12 people to put their hands on the thing? People are just, and you're just there leaning back on the
That's
thing.
for me.
Oh, you're jarring. You're the worst.
One thing about me, I ain't gonna touch that pole.
Ah, Beatrice.
I ain't gonna touch that.
No,
pole.
Beatrice, that's terrible.
But nah, honestly,
Yeah, I'm not the type to touch a pole, but I will lean on. You know, there's a glass.
Yeah.
Sweet spot, and it's always good when you're going in like the opposite direction.
yeah.
The
So
train,
at least you can hold yourself back.
You know what? Yeah. Today I was leaning on. You know the Elizabeth line. They have the push. Do you know what I mean?
I don't
the
mean
what?
it.
The push. Do you know what I mean?
we do realize that
okay.
this is also a audio podcast.
Okay, wait.
They have saying push.
I know you guys know what I mean. It's like the connector between the carriages. That grey thing. Hey. Anyway.
I'm like,
I had no idea. That's what you were.
Anyway, that thing today, I had nowhere to stand. I said,
Hey.
let me go and leave.
Comfortable.
Oh, it was like a cushion. I even closed my eyes. And you know what's annoying me? I was trying to like center myself. The guy next to me was like, yeah, and I tried to text you and you didn't even reply to my text. And it's like, I text you and you told me you're going to text me back and you didn't even...
Baddie!
I said, uncle, are you not ashamed?
Yeah, but that might be LGBT.
No, it wasn't even that. He was talking to a lady. Like, it was just like the way I'm making it seem is like he's like bad doing all of this, but he wasn't. He was like genuinely like, you could tell that the babe had been airing him for days and he decided to use his commute. I was even surprised that he even had signal all the way from there to central London.
What the hell?
What? Let me finish. Wait, let me finish though.
Bad B.
Anyway, that place is very comfortable.
Oh,
Try it.
interesting. Normally, but the things I'm thinking about the shuku that exists on like the central or the not central the Hammersmith City.
Wait.
You know the shuku.
Yeah.
That one is not. That one.
No,
Not, that one you be leaning and bopping as the train is moving.
No, she moved in the chair. My God.
If you don't grab onto somebody, hey, because there's no handle there. If you don't grab onto somebody,
What's the other question?
Have you ever? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Have you ever, not had anything to hold on to, and then you have
So what do you hold on to?
accidentally hold on to somebody you don't know? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
That is too funny. That is too funny.
I have tears in my eyes because I have witnessed that. with my own eyes.
I've never actually done it, but I've seen
I've seen it. I've seen it. And then the other person is maybe like reading their Kindle and they're like,
No respect, but now train etiquette is a real.
Train etiquette.
No, Sharon's actually crying. No, because the holding onto is strange.
It's actually crazy.
Crazy though. It is crazy.
And it's worse when it's like the train is not even that full.
Yeah, it's like what
It's like it's not even full. So you could have hold on to something else, but you're holding on
Literally.
to Johnny.
Boy, that is so.
What?
That is too funny.
Etiquette is too funny.
For real.
On that, I don't know if you saw that video that was circling around today of that guy that was just shouting at that woman on the train.
Yeah, no.
Hey!
What was he shouting about?
He was good. Like, apparently the video is even old, but it read like. I think
resurfaced.
Daily Mail posted it today.
Yeah.
If you see the way this guy was shouting at this woman on the train, and the men there weren't doing anything. And when I say that this shouting was so aggressive, like,
Oh, really?
yeah, it was like I've never seen anything
wow.
What are you talking about?
he was just swearing, shouting, like, oh, you effing this, or why are you doing this? And why are you talking to me? You effing this, you
Brother.
effing and blinding.
Hey.
And all the men there, they couldn't do anything. One man, all he did was like put himself between.
Okay, between them.
Yeah, but nobody spoke up.
One thing about the British, they go mind their business.
Literally.
What? They'll
Fact.
turn that music up.
Literally.
Bring that newspaper up.
Yeah.
Bro, and the guy, after he finished shouting, he found a seat, sat down and started playing Sudoku on the newspaper. I said, you see, and everybody was just.
Wow. That is sad.
Ah, God.
That is very, very sad. It is well.
Hey, anyway. Have you guys seen this PLT rebrand?
So I actually clicked on the app today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So have you seen it or
What
not?
is your opinion? She said, I clicked on the app and okay.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Tell me.
Okay, so I have a bit of a story. So
Okay.
I wanted to log on to PLT one day and everything was just down.
Oh, down.
As in,
Yeah.
When was this?
I was pressing, PLT, pretty little thing. Whole screen was white. I said, what's going on? I tried to go on the app. The app just kept closing. I let a couple of hours pass. Then I now see a burgundy
Logo. Whatever.
I said, oh, okay. And I click on the thing. BBL fashion is out. Clean girl aesthetic is in. No, that's what no. Oh, that's
That's a vibe.
That's the vibe it was giving me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw and I was like, oh, okay.
Do you know what interested me though? Like I feel like this and like kind of like in line with what Whitney, I'm sure you guys saw what she said, right? And obviously a lot of people have had a lot of things to say about it on TikTok.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is definitely a move in the complete opposite direction of like the whole, like what you were saying, BBL aesthetic or whatever. And I don't know if you guys feel like it's gradual, but to me, it's felt like kind of sudden, but gradual as well, but kind of sudden. And I feel like, I don't know, I was having this conversation with my friends this week, and I feel like a lot of the women that, you know, maybe perpetuated this whole like BBL culture and like what it means to be like a baddie and stuff like that, they've all kind of changed their vibe. Like Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner and stuff, like reducing their fillers, being a bit more like covered up and stuff like that, and giving them more like clean girl aesthetic, like you said. And like just the fact that that's also been trending on socials for a while. And I feel like the brands have also just kind of like followed that trend. But then it's kind of jarring because I feel like you kind of almost have no other way to go but to also follow suit. Because I'm like, if all the brands are moving in that direction and then you buy all your clothes from these places, like, we're now all going to be looking, we're going to be, somebody said they're so tired of this thing that people are wearing 3-piece suit to go to brunch on a Saturday.
Yeah, I definitely think that the clean girl aesthetic is reigning right now. And I genuinely think it has something to do with what you said as well. Like, people that were wearing these type of fashions before, I don't want to call it the BBL fashion. It was just quite like revealing, lot of skin and stuff like that. A lot of them have now moved, but I'm guessing they've moved because their life has moved. Some of them have become mothers, their wives. Exactly. They don't want to be, and I think, not to say that mothers and wives cannot show a little bit of leg, but I think sometimes people just feel like because you're getting older, you want to dress like your age, when really and truly I still think that, like I said, mothers and wives can still dress, you know, in a sexy way. But definitely the clean girl aesthetic is reigning. The Molly May, because you know Molly May is very clean girl aesthetic. I rarely see her wearing bright colors. Like she's always wearing like neutrals, black, white, like a brown or like a gray or stuff like that. And that's what is happening. Like, I'm not seeing any colorful clothing anymore.
No, it's fact. And even when I clicked on the app, it was just monotone color. I said, you know, PLT normally you see, especially during this time of season,
yeah,
like
you go there and you see color,
exactly.
You see summer and all that stuff.
Exactly. But when I clicked on it, it was very much giving monotone, giving like suit, like you said, 3-piece suit.
Yeah, no, legit. Like, I'm going to work every day of the week. But the other thing that I was even thinking about as well is kind of like, I don't know, this clean guy aesthetic. Like, I'm not saying that black women cannot subscribe to it. Like, obviously we can. But I just feel like it's a very like,
it's whitewashed. Yeah. It's whitewashed. It's for one particular type of body, one particular type of girl. Like, that's what it is. Like,
100%.
if I was to now wear a 3-piece suit to a brunch, people would be thinking, what the where are you going? Yeah, you don't put on that mesh.
Yeah. No, legit.
Like, imagine me coming here in a blazer. You probably be thinking, where are you going? Yeah. You got an interview after. Like, what's going on? Like, no.
Yeah. And I just don't understand why like the two cannot exist at the same time. Exactly. Like, why can't you also be like, why must we all subscribe to this same narrative? And it's just like you were saying, like, I feel like it suits a certain type of body, which is like slim, slender, petite. Yeah. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. The whole
oversized
bun, can you call like
bushy eyebrows, faux freckles.
What do they call that thing? Bargé. I mean, that hair.
Oh. Bargé. It can't be
balayage.
Balayage. That kind of vibe.
Bargé.
Balayage.
But yeah, you're right. It fits one type of person. Like, I don't know. Are people with BBLs, are they doing clean girl steak?
Yeah. Some of them are trash.
They're trash, yeah. But that ass is jiggling.
Do you know what I mean?
Even now, like, you can't, people are not even getting like proper BBLs. They're getting skinny BBLs, like small.
Yeah.
This is why you can't do anything.
You can't be following trends because they're back to skinny now.
No, honestly,
they're back to skinny.
That thing is cyclical,
bro. 7 years ago, it was all about bum.
Yeah,
bum. Everything bum. Everybody was eating. Everybody was injecting.
Yeah.
Now they're saying that they what's the opposite of injecting?
Dissolving.
They're dissolving and bum. They're dissolving lips. They're dissolving filler. They're dissolving everything.
Exactly.
So now we're back to slim.
Nah.
Chill.
It's a lot. Very interesting though. I haven't listened to the interview. I know he did an interview about the rebrand. So I actually don't know. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about the rebrand. I don't actually know what it's for. But what I do know is
hey, Bali.
Tis well shot. That wants to get cut. What was I going to say? I think that people are saying that they're also demanding a higher price point.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Anyway, let's wait.
I think it's that, and then they okay. I think people are not upset with it going down the clean girl route. It's more the thing is, okay, if you're going down the clean girl route, you're raising the prices. Can the quality also improve? Because why is color transferring?
Well, let's not talk about that one too much.
Do you know what color doesn't transfer? My skin.
Amen.
Yeah, amen.
Beautiful.
No, it's so true.
Let's jump into the dilemma for this week. My boyfriend and I were together for 4 years. We were each other's first love, and I truly believe we had a future. We made all kinds of plans, dreamed of building a life together. But everything shifted when he casually mentioned that his family had someone in mind for him.
Oh.
At first, I thought it was just talk, something his family might have brought up out of tradition. But as time went on, I realized how serious it was. It crushed me, but I stayed, holding on to the hope that he would choose me, that he would fight for us. Then, at the end of December 2023, he left for India under the guise of visiting an ill grandmother. When he came back, everything changed. He admitted that during this trip, his family had introduced him to a girl and they were already planning their wedding for the summer of 2024. I was devastated. I begged him to put an end to it, to choose us, but instead of fighting for our love, he just surrendered. Summer came and so did she. This girl moved into his family home, and just like that, my relationship with him came to an abrupt and painful end. But what truly shattered me was the secret he had been hiding. The truth is that he had already married her while we were still together.
Oh, no.
All this time he had been lying to my face. Months later, he reached out to me saying he regrets everything and that he was considering divorce and that he misses me. But here I am, still waiting, wondering if he'll ever make a real decision. Every day feels like an emotional tug of war between my past with him and the reality of who he's become. So now I'm at a crossroads. Do I keep waiting, hoping he'll fix things and choose me? Or do I walk away, finally close the door on love that was never truly mine?
You need to leave that thing, man. Please. Like, we've said this so many times before, but a man that cannot stand up to his family is not a man that you want to marry. Like, seriously. Like, I just feel like if he's told he's even going to marry the babe, now he's thinking about divorcing her. This one doesn't even sound like he knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Go
facts.
with the flow. Just go with the flow. He's going with the flow.
Facts.
Hey.
Yeah.
You want him to turn into Cheryl Cole and fight for this love, please.
Hey, that reminds me of that blazer that she always be wearing.
I'm sure that's on PLT now as well. They're selling it.
I'm crying. No, but I agree with you for sure though. That any man that doesn't stand up to his family, any man that can't stand up to his family, like, it's not even worth investing and trying to fight for anything in regards, because
No,
he'll come back and disgrace you.
Yeah, honestly.
It will come back and disgrace you in some way, shape or form.
And
I
when
think
his
it's
family
so
is
crazy though.
disgracing, he won't even say anything.
I know that, like, I can't speak to like particular cultures, etc., but I didn't actually know arranged marriages are still very much like alive and thriving.
Of course. You didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Even in Nigeria.
Really?
100%, especially in the north.
Really?
Yeah.
What would you guys?
Next topic.
Honestly.
Anyway, listen, girl. Because I don't know what kind of question she wants to be asking on this platform.
Hey!
What's the question you wanted to ask?
Okay, twofold. If your parents actually decided to set you up with someone or like recommend, I think this person will suit you, would you hear it, first of all?
What's the next question?
That's the first question. We'll pause.
Okay, that we'll answer it. No, I'm not hearing it.
Really?
Nah, I don't think my parents are a good judge of person.
No. Oh, really?
As in someone that I would want to be with.
Really?
Nah.
Really?
Really?
You think they'll bring someone from church?
No.
Church. Why do you say
Church.
that? You're from Ghana.
From church.
No. And it's not anything bad on them. I just don't think they
They know what you like?
What I like.
Really?
In a guy. No,
Okay.
we've never had that conversation. Oh yeah, I want him tall. I want him. No, we haven't had that type of conversation. But I just think the person that they'll bring now will just be one.
Looking for visa. No, because really,
No, my parents would never do.
Nah.
My parents
Yeah,
would
they're not
subscribe to
that
that.
bad.
But like the person that they'll bring, you'll probably be like, oh, my friend, he has a son. You guys can be, and I'll just be looking at him. First of all, I'll just be like, okay, interesting, and you just be looking like, I don't know. Let me think of a person that you look like.
Careful.
oh no.
Beware.
Let me not say anything.
Yeah.
But he will not be my cup of tea.
Your spec.
No.
Really?
No.
Fairs.
No.
Sharon, what about you?
I'm joking about the visa thing.
Yeah, no.
No.
We're not marrying for
Please,
nah.
in
nah.
2025, nigga, I'm Gen Z.
Facts.
Strict as hell.
what?
Facts.
Hey, I'm
Ain't
the
cooking,
play
I
that
ain't
came
cleaning.
round here. I'm Gen Z, nigga.
Facts.
Anyway, would I hear it?
Yeah.
I'm like, Tammy, it's not that I don't think my parents would know what I want. I just don't think that the order in which I want them, they would.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
hold
They
on, what do you
wouldn't.
think?
They
Explain.
wouldn't. They wouldn't prioritize stuff that I would prioritize.
Okay, wait, give me an example.
Like they would be like, oh, he comes from a good,
Home.
respectable home.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, I don't give a heck. It become broken.
Go
away.
I would say like humor, like being able to make
Yeah,
me laugh.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
priority.
Yeah.
But you can just. It doesn't matter.
I can't.
He reads his Bible every day.
Yeah,
I
like
see
the
what you mean.
order of priority
Always
would not
Christian
be.
and faith first.
Yeah, is he God fearing? Is he Nigerian?
It's fine.
And is he has he come from
Does
a
he go
good
to
home or has a good job,
Yeah.
good job or something like that? That's what they would be
Yeah.
tallying up. But nah, I need to know. You gonna
Fair.
stand up for
With
me?
baby.
Yes, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you?
What about you?
I actually think I could hear my parents, just because I feel like if they actually like absorb everything that we discuss about, and my parents joke about like my type, like I think that my parents know like I like a particular like kind of
What is
look,
it?
like God forgive me, guys. You should be comfortable in your home to just with your partners, but not just with your parents. Sorry, but like for example, God forgive. This is the platform I should be saying this anyway. We'll decide post edit. But you know when it's like you see someone get married to someone, and I'm like to my mum, like I don't know why she would go for someone like that. So then my mum will be like, even me too, I don't understand. So I'm like, we connected.
We're narrowing down.
Narrowing
now.
down.
Yeah.
And she's like, I know the kind of like look that you wouldn't
Yeah.
go for.
Okay,
You know what I
that's
mean?
a good
That's
start.
a good start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
yeah.
good start.
And then also because I used to joke about, I won't say the person's name, but there was an athlete that I used to like. People know that I don't want to say I like medium ugly guys. I don't want to start doing that whole stupid narrative. But what I would say is that not everybody tends to find the people that I find attractive. That's just
yeah.
That's just life.
But I love physique. Like I love a physique. And I feel like anyone that's like immediately you're tall and you've got like a build. So every time my dad, even my dad, he might see someone and be like,
oh, that's
yours.
That's your
And I'm
cup
like,
of tea.
I'm like, you're right. You're right. So I feel like my parents have some sort of...
No. Do you know what it is? I know probably if they were to describe the person,
Yeah.
is whether they know anybody with that
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, oh, you can just make do with this
Yeah,
one.
that's true.
No, I don't want to make do.
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't want to make do.
Sorry, do you know when you did that? It reminds me, you know that episode? I don't know what you were doing when you're like,
Give me your body.
yeah, oh yeah. Tammy, you need to be fast. You need to be sharp. Okay. That is a fun episode, sorry. That is so funny. But yeah, I hear what you're trying to say.
Like they're like
do make shit manage
okay,
it.
so how many like your parents, how many men do they know with you that are single?
Yeah.
That have your
My
spec
spec,
that they know? Do they know?
It's true, I don't know.
I don't know. Like
Yeah.
you could probably be like, oh, that guy could, but you don't know that guy.
Yeah, it's
the
true.
guy that you're introducing me is
Yes.
Uncle Kenny's son.
Yeah, second song.
Second son that is studying medicine, still studying, complaining about night shift.
Yeah.
I don't want that to, please. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Go away.
I need me a 6 foot
Hey.
6'4",
Hey.
Oh.
6'4", like ideally.
Yeah.
Not what I can deal with.
Yeah.
Ideally 6'4", a
Yeah.
little bit of a build, don't
Yeah.
mind that.
Yeah.
But with the way things are going,
Hey.
we can settle with 5'9" and just call it a day.
Yeah.
So funny. But yeah.
What was this? You said twofold.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So the first one was gonna be like whether you would, what did I say? Like,
Would you allow your parents?
would you allow your parents
like,
to
match
do that? But actually, the second one was gonna be the mad one, which was basically just like, do you think your parents would ever like be like you, like get into a point where you're older and be like, I can't lie, like I feel you just need to find somebody.
No.
Yeah.
They can try it, but I ain't hearing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys think that your potential future partner is in this country? Or have you ever thought about that? The reason I ask is I was watching something, I can't remember what it was. I've seen a few things about this though, where some people are like, I know my partner's not in this city. Like in terms of like the kind of people that I've dated from this city, hey, my partner cannot be from here.
But is that someone talking from like in America?
Yeah, someone in America.
I feel like they have like a, how do I explain it? Because their country is so big, and depending on where you're from, like it's a bit different. Like so, like if you're from down south or if you're from like the West Coast, like the type of people is like it's very different. Like it could literally be like a different country per se. Like the way that things are. Yeah. So I think they can be like, oh, like I don't think my man is in this city. He's defo in like the West, or he's defo in the South. I think for us, boy, by the time we've crossed the river and come back, if you ain't seen anyone, boy,
call it a day.
Call it a day.
No, but that's why I was asking about this country though, because like with them, obviously for us it's a bit different because what do we have? Manchester, like I think. But with them, like I think what the person was describing, I've heard a woman and a man basically say the same thing in terms of like the kind of people that tend to like, this is obviously just very generic, but like say for example, New York is kind of like hustle mentality. I'm not here trying to settle down. If I'm in this city, I'm on my grind. Like usually people go there, work. And then they're like, when they're ready to start a family, it's like, okay, like where can I start a family? Because obviously in New York anyway, you can't, it's not even like you can only buy a penthouse or something. It's not like you can buy a house with a garden. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I've seen like a couple of people be like, I'm going to migrate from this state to another state. And then be like, the people in that city tend to be people that are like family orientated, or have even the people that have grown up there. It's kind of like the culture there has been like, this is just what we do. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So have you guys wondered about like whether or not?
Wherever you day, I go find you.
Okay, that's a nice one.
Was that the answer to the
question? Anyway.
I definitely feel like I could find someone here, but I wouldn't want to limit myself to just this country. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, like I wouldn't be open to finding someone outside.
When you go on holiday, do you date, or like, have you ever done that?
Just Nigeria. I think that's all.
I haven't done that actually.
No, I've never gone somewhere and been like, oh.
I don't know how you would do that unless I just see someone in person. Like, because I'm not on dating apps.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think the only place is like, I think the only place where I'd feel comfortable to actively date someone would be Nigeria. Yeah. Because I know that I could easily go there and I'll feel at home, if that makes sense. Like if I now go to somewhere like where Marbella,
please.
I ain't moving there.
Facts. I hear it.
Do you get what I mean? I think the only place that I've kind of like spoke to guys is Nigeria. Don't think anywhere else. Yeah. Maybe Dubai. I think that's maybe I would stretch it there, but mainly it would be Nigeria. What about you?
I've never done it before. Yeah.
God help us all.
It is well. Anyway.
Guys, I have a hot take.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So obviously we spoke about the we touched a bit about the stuff going on social media about Whitney, not really relating to her, but I saw a lot of tweets about people giving their opinion on what she said. And I think as a collective, Black people, it's like when we find a new word, we just run with it.
Okay.
The word that people learnt last year that people just seem to be using every time is unpack.
Let's unpack.
Let's unpack. Oh, you don't do that. Oh, we need to unpack that. Oh, we need to unpack that. Oh, you only wear black. Oh, we need to unpack that.
You don't wear your natural hair.
We need to unpack that. And the thing is, there are some things that need to be unpacked, unlocked, those type of situations. But some things just need to remain sealed.
Yeah.
There's nothing that needs to be unpacked.
Yeah.
Like, not everything needs like a whole theology dissertation on why the things are why they are. Some things are just how they are. That's just how they are.
Yeah.
We don't need to unpack. We don't need to unlock. We don't need to unlearn. We don't
It's true. We don't even need to unlearn.
We don't need to do any of the sort.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Yeah. I agree.
We need to. We don't need to unpack. Like, they kept on saying, we need to unpack. Why she's there? Some people just change.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Yeah.
The world is not going to be the same every single day.
Yeah.
I'm wearing this today. I might wear it tomorrow. I might not.
Yeah.
Not everything needs to be, we need to unpack.
Everything needs to be explained.
Everything needs to be explained.
Yeah.
Some things are just how it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, everything. I'm like, Black people learned that word last year. Everything is unpack. We need to unpack. But that luggage in your room that you went for a holiday 2-3 months ago, you haven't unpacked. That's bad. But you want to unpack everything else. My dear, go and face that unpacking. That's the real thing you need to unpack. That's suitcase. It's 2025. That holiday was November 2024. Please, go and unpack that luggage.
Okay, I'm going. I'm still here.
The way people unpack.
No, but they love that. They love it.
They love that word. I think these stuff.
Let's circle back on that.
Let's circle back.
Hey.
We need to unlearn those habits. No, we bloody don't. No, we bloody don't. I like to eat with a fork. I don't need to eat with a spoon. I don't need to unpack how, or maybe I felt like I was, blah, blah, blah. Or people that eat with spoons. Or people that eat with spoons. Oh, why did you eat with a spoon? Me personally, I don't like eating with a spoon, but I'll never now judge someone like, oh God, a spoon? If they eat with a spoon, I'll be like, maybe you should try a fork. But no, that'll be like, we need to unpack. Did you ever feel hungry as a child that you had to eat all the food once you saw a spoon and you had to start go?
Yeah, it's too much.
Why would, do you know what I mean? Let's unpack why you feel like you need to use a spoon instead of a fork. Were you hungry as a child? They didn't feed you.
Too much.
Now that you've got the luxury of having a spoon, you feel like you could just
No, honestly.
It's way too much.
People are unpacking to the next level.
That reminds me of I know you said Black people, this was a white person, but anyway, on TikTok, you guys have probably seen it, but this babe was like, she was telling her therapist that she's dating a Nigerian. Like, she didn't even say that to like add context to this thing, but she tells us, right, that like in her prior sessions or whatever, like she's told her therapist or whatever, the guy's Nigerian. Anyway, she tells her therapist, she's white, Caucasian, that like, my boyfriend always brings his phone into the bed. Like whenever we're like ready for bed and we're both in the bed, he's usually on his phone. And I've told him I actually don't like that. Mm-hmm. And then she was like, I also think it's like just bad sleep hygiene. And the therapist was like, well, Stacey, have you ever considered that, since he's from Nigeria, they probably don't have phones.
Oh!
They probably don't have phones over there. So, any opportunity that he can have with the phone. This one is unpacking too far.
Hey!
Unpacking gone wrong.
To BC.
Unpacking gone wrong.
What?
Just say
that one is not unpacked. You just scattered and stripped him off.
What? No, that you just say you don't know.
Just say you don't know.
What? It reminds me of work. When you're just trying to freestyle anything to explain something and the numbers are suggesting that.
Do you know the one that finishes me?
Yeah.
When my manager has done something, he's like, can you have a read and let me know what you think if you have anything else to add? You know the manager. I agree. Me, how will I have anything to add? But then obviously you're sitting there like, okay, let me start thinking.
Yeah, you're just looking la la
I adjusted the grammar. Meanwhile, you just added one comma.
Even me, I'll just be reading the beginning. La 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 la. Yeah. 100% agree with that point.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you let the email marinate for like 20 minutes.
Looks good.
I'm
even like
joking,
I even like the way that you.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
But yeah, that was my hot take. It was just
Interesting.
sorry yesterday. I was just like,
No, I hear it though. People really do
that
love a
is my hot
story.
dog. Oh.
They
love
love it. They actually love it.
They really, really do.
Okay, let me do my thread before we do song of the week. So I came across this post on TikTok, and I screenshot and I said, I'm absolutely coming back to this. Okay, cool. So this babe, her name is Madison. She wrote on her TikTok, describe your ex as a brand. I want to laugh. I'll let you guys think.
Oh,
Yeah.
we have a brand for our ex.
Do you have one? I've got to read some out. But
Okay, read some out.
Okay, I'll give you inspo. What was killing me about this is that brands were even getting involved. So Euro Wings, I think it's an airline, like Ryanair, cheap at first, but you can pay for everything in the end. I said, no, you giving out your dick.
Oh.
Someone said Netflix because I shared him with 5 other girls and I'm the only one paying. I said, you ate.
You ate with that.
I fear you ate with
Defo.
her. Super dry, because honey, I was. I said, chair. I done said, chair. Some of them were so good. I'll tell you after. It's not like main episode. Maybe I'll do it on Patreon. Let me remind you of the question. Describe your ex as a brand. I want to laugh. Twitter, because he's now my ex. That was good.
Oh, yeah,
That's good. That's good.
McDonald's ice cream machine. Always broke. And you know Yahoo, the search engine.
Yeah.
They got involved. They said, I'm describing him as Yahoo because I should have kept searching. I said,
I understand.
Somebody said Forever 21 because he never grew up.
Oh.
Someone said Adidas, always doing 3 lines a day.
Oh!
Oh man. After that first line, I'll be packing your things and going.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh.
Someone said Duolingo because I never learnt my lesson.
Damn, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Apple, always updated but somehow never changed. This one is a good one. Tommy Hilfiger, because he'll figure out a way to lie about anything. He done figured out a way again. Somebody said Audi because all the girls on his phone, all the girls in his phone or something.
That's funny.
Okay, cool. Excel because he's now my ex and also in a cell.
Oh!
Said, Wikipedia, never know what to believe. This one. Taco Bell, good at 3 a.m. but regret it later. And that's all we have time for.
Hey.
What were the ones that you said that is not for this platform?
I'm going to have to find it.
Oh,
Whilst you guys are thinking, I'll find it.
I don't have one.
You don't?
What do you?
You're normally quick on your feet, you know.
I know, I'm normally quite quick.
Somebody said, brand? Baby, he was thrift.
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh, gosh.
Lord have mercy.
I was going to say something to do with eBay.
Oh, I've seen reusable.
Hey! Cycle that bitch.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Hello, Kitty, because he said hello to every kitty.
Ah!
Oh, my. Hey, Skittles. He wanted to taste the rainbow.
He don't land there.
Hey, yeah. There was... someone said guess. You know the brands?
Yeah.
He always had me guessing his sexuality. Microsoft. It was micro and way too soft.
People are too good.
That's so good. Lulu, because I was the Lulu. Walmart, everyone's been in it.
God damn. That is good.
That's so good.
Literally.
In and out, because that's as long as he lasted. Gucci, because he wanted every Gucci. 7-Eleven, always open. H&M because it was him and his mother. Vaseline because he was on everybody's lips. A Ford because he couldn't afford anything.
Oh, that is the funniest thing.
Target because he never hit the spot. Wish because I wish I never knew him. Oh, what?
Hey,
No.
that is so funny.
When I tell you, let me tell you how many likes. This thing has 2 million likes.
Which one?
And 21 million views.
Damn.
When
Is it a TikTok?
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
It is so funny. Like, I don't think you understand.
Microsoft
I
took
want
me out.
Nah, Microsoft was the best.
Hey.
And it's so funny because these things I always want to send to you guys, but I'm like, I actually have to save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
That is such a good one. I
That's
really
so
enjoyed
good.
that. I really, really enjoyed that. Gosh, goddamn. Hope you guys like that one as well. Let us know. If there's any ones that you guys can think of on the spot, be added into the
us know,
comments.
Will.
Or let us know immediately. But anyway, guys, we like to wrap up an episode by doing the song of the week. So if you guys don't know, we have a playlist, and the playlist is available on Apple Music, it's available on Spotify, and it's available on YouTube as well. And this month or this period, let me say, we are going back to gospel. We've had a lot of people request that we go back to gospel. I think people are needing that uplifting spirit ASAP. So let's go to gospel and let's add some songs to the playlist. So girls, what are you guys going to add to the playlist this week?
I'll probably be adding as we're going, but let me start with Jeffrey Golden, Glory to the Lamb, and All of My Help. I love that song. And then I think I've added this before, but I'm not sure. Evan and Eris, they're brother and sister. And they have this song called Be Alright. And I just...
Oh, that's
such
nice.
it's such a good song.
Everything will be all right too.
Yes.
Like that.
I'll let you guys go.
Okay, Tammy, what would you like to add to the playlist?
I'm going to add William McDowell, I Give Myself Away. Again, I'm going to add this song, Mary, Mary, Can't Give Up Now. That's whenever I'm listening to gospel, that is always in rotation. And also the last song I'm going to add is CeCe Winans, Waging War.
We're waging war. I'm ready to win. Waging war. That's a good one. I'm going to do the one that goes, hands up, arms open, wide as the sky. We lift you high. We lift you high. Hands up, arms open, wide as the sky. That's such a good song.
I love
Wow.
Yeah,
You
fantastic.
guys sold it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna also, you added more.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Sorry. It's
What's
called Wide as the Sky.
Oh,
and
it's even true.
you just sang.
Hey, it's Wide as the Sky, and it's by Isabel Davis.
Oh, nice.
So that's the song I'm gonna add. Another song I'm gonna add is You Deserve It. You deserve it. Woo! What a good one. So that one is JJ Hairston. It's featuring quite a few people. Useful Praise, Travis Green, everybody. If you're not on that track, where are you? Anyway, the song is called. Hey! You know what they got gospel? Hey, you know what about gospel? They're gonna
Yeah.
Fam, you know when that thing will be scrolling along?
Yeah, exactly. Even by the time you get to the end of the song, it's still scrolling.
Yeah. The whiteness.
Hey!
Go back.
Yes, so. Go away. But yeah, that song is called You Deserve It, and that's the remix. And then the last song that I will add to the playlist is Gyra. I feel like that's like a song that everyone loves. That's elevation worship. So yeah, go ahead and listen to that. What else are you guys gonna add? You're gonna add some couple more?
Yeah, I'm gonna add a few more. I'm gonna add Dwell by J Todd, and then I'm gonna add 2 songs by Obed. I've added one of the songs before. I'm gonna add Come Like a Rushing Wind.
Like a rushing wind. Yeah.
But he does like a little
Yeah.
one of them. One of them, you know, when they roll it. And
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, and then Serenity. The week I had that thing on repeat.
Love that.
Serene.
Love
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna
add what's this woman's name? Nicole C. Mullen, Redeemer.
I know my Redeemer lives. Wow.
I know. My mum had that album in her car.
That's a good sound, man.
Wow.
Love that. But yeah, those are songs we're gonna add to the playlist now. I know you guys are loving this playlist. I'm sure you would be anyway. But if there are any songs you guys want to add to the playlist, let us know. Send us suggestions our way, and we'll make sure we include it in next week's one. And yeah, as always, make sure, like I said, the playlist is available on Spotify, it's available on Apple Music, and it's available on YouTube. But yeah, that's basically it. And make sure you guys keep on subscribing, showing us love. We're on the road to 100K. So make sure you guys subscribe. Tell a friend about the podcast. Come and join the family. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, we're dropping again on Wednesday. So you ain't got to wait that long. Okay. So make sure you guys sign up to Patreon and join us over there. And that's what we're heading to now. So we hope you guys enjoy this one. And of course, we will see you guys next week.
Bye.